I didn't know it wasn't started.
Hey, I got Tony on this bitch, I'm feeling good today. Security know this my shit, so I ain't gotta pay. Bronx down, heavy check, get the fuck out the way. We had the clip, put up dogs, the package is late. I know the beef not real if it start on the neck. She my top 5 player, I started her neck. Why you mad, I'm doing good, bitch, why you upset? When you up on these niggas, they know you a threat. Boy, you lame as a bitch, you so burped out. Nigga, we was copying perks from a nurse house. Do a rap, believe in God, he a church mouse. Hey, a block with a bow, hey. I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of moolah, just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold. I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of moolah, just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold.
Me and Maury on this bitch, you know it's big paper. Drop a 10 on the nigga like a heartache. We from that way, they don't even play how we play. That's why you see a nigga showing love in each day. I'm a motherfucking pipe getter. He talking stupid, man, I motherfucking hate niggas. That's the reason why I couldn't make that cake with him. And we ain't never seen no drop, bitch, it rain different. Oh my motherfucking young Tron sipper, bitch, I been ill with it. Pop that pussy like a pint, fuck that shit off in her liver. I might take her home tonight, give her shit she gon' remember. Hit the block and raise the price, bitch, it's 24 Smith, nigga.
I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of moolah, just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold. I'm starting off my day with a fifth of Patron. We be on some shit that you niggas not on. Alphabet of moolah, just stamp it in stone. November 23rd, my niggas is cold.
Nah, nigga, I just told you I was getting my goddamn shares off and you gonna cut the music. You weak ass nigga. Oh, you lied, my bad. I can't make this shit up. What to do this episode 33, the coach's view. You know, you got bitch ass Marks
Damn.
and you got hoe ass Zoe.
What?
Y'all know y'all got me to go. DC. You know, Coach Juan, Coach D. Y'all know what the fuck it is. You know? Oh, I guess they ain't like my introduction.
That's bold as hell. Why I got to be all that, brother? Why can't it just be? You know what, man? It is what it is, dog. It's alright, man. It's
It
alright.
definitely is what it is.
It is what it is. I ain't gonna.
I'm just saying.
What did you just say?
I'm saying what's up to all the party people.
Party people.
What are you saying? You didn't say anything.
Like nigga said, he said, hoe
I
ass.
said what I said. Bitch ass Marks and hoe ass Zoe.
Why I gotta be all that though? Why can't it
Why-
just be
right.
two
Why can't it just
two
be
black
your-
men? Why can't
Right.
it just be two brothers or my brothers or the guys? You was just like, nah.
I just call them out their
You know,
name.
I was
Just
feeling a little
disrespectful.
different today.
Wow. You know, we starting off on the wrong foot already, man. This is crazy.
That's because he breathed different.
You're right.
He breathed different.
You're absolutely right.
This is
Take
crazy.
him an extra before he can say something.
Yo, man, come on, dog. We gotta listen, man. We gotta
I'm
listen.
just saying.
Man, what y'all got on the agenda today?
I'm gonna be honest, man. What I got on the agenda today is cocaine. That's what's on the agenda today.
Dope.
Cocaine. That's the best way I could put it. That's the best way I could. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine. That's the best way. No, but in all seriousness, though, man, trying to enjoy my weekend. As anybody may know, I'm not watching the Super Bowl because I don't want to see. I don't want to see no fucking. I don't want to see the Chiefs. I don't want to see the 49ers. It's two teams that I don't want to see, that I don't care for. I'm just not interested.
Nigga watch the Super Bowl every year. It's like,
Okay. All right.
But I ain't no whole ass nigga though. That's crazy. That one kind of hurt. That hurt. That one hurt.
He said I ain't no hoe ass nigga.
That one was kind of crazy.
What about you over there, my guy? Bitch ass Marks. What about you?
well,
I'm just just to let y'all know, I'm gonna be really disrespectful on this pod.
You know, I mean, outside of you being a sore pussy ass loser, you know what I'm saying? Emotional ass crybaby. Y'all should, you know what? Matter of fact, hey, from the coach, y'all should follow my TikTok. You'll see his fat ass all curled up in the bed. We gotta take the fucking points. Shut your fat ass up, crybaby ass nigga. I wanna hear that crybaby ass shit. Zo, this ain't got nothing to do with you. You remember he said he wanted to smoke first. I didn't even start the party. I gotta be a bitch ass nigga. But you ain't gonna tell him that you was a crybaby ass nigga. You ain't gonna tell him you was walking around like you had an attitude, like somebody stole your best friend, like they took your dollar, stole your last cookie. You fat fucker. And I'm the nigga that be defending niggas that be talking about your fat ass, and now you want to call me a bitch ass nigga. That's crazy.
Yo, we have.
Who the fuck talking
Okay,
about?
all right. New rule.
Let's start there. Who the fuck we talking about?
Anybody that say something negative about you, they be like, "Where Juan fat ass at?" I be like, "Man, come on, leave my man's alone. Why you gotta be fat? He know he gotta take a rock before he get out the bed. He know he gotta rock before he roll."
The crazy thing is, that's really all motherfuckers can say is Juan is fat.
All right, but
shout out Fat Juan. Yes, Juan is fat.
Hey, I said you gotta rock before you roll, nigga.
Hey,
All right, new rule. No more Saturday pies. I don't like the energy we got in the studio today. We are unpacking a whole lot.
Tell me who started this, though.
We are unpacking.
Y'all look at me. I was pressured into. I was enjoying my Saturday.
How was he pressured, Zo?
Not doing nothing.
How are you pressured? It's your pot.
I agree, Zo.
Cut this shit off. Cut this shit off.
Zo, watch the cap. Watch the cap. Let him cap. No, let him cap. Hey, we got the proof, Zo. All we gotta do is let him cap.
My brother.
Let him cap, Zo. Go ahead. Watch this.
Please go ahead,
Watch
brother.
this.
Go ahead.
Who called you over here and said we doing the pod? Was it me? It's my podcast, right? Was it me?
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't you. It was Mark.
Right.
Yeah.
My point exactly.
But it's your.
Hey, Zo, wait. So, Zo, earlier in the week, did we not establish that since we didn't do a Tuesday pod, we was doing a Saturday one?
No, we didn't.
Well, wait, because I thought that was your idea since
No,
you was
it
working
wasn't.
late Tuesday.
No, it wasn't. That was his idea.
Oh!
No, keep
That was his
saying
idea.
what you stay in that pocket, Zo, because he what? Because he did what on Tuesday?
Because he was working.
Cap ass nigga. Stop playing with me.
Wait, 'cause I
Stop
thought
playing
you
with me,
said-
cap ass
Sent out the
nigga.
text and
It don't
said-
matter. What did I say? I
Who
said,
sent out
"Oh,
the
shut the
text?
fuck up, fat nigga." I said, "Listen,
Shut the fuck
hey,
up, bitch nigga."
since Juan won't be here on Tuesday and we not doing a Tuesday pod since he's working late, we should do a Saturday one." Everybody said, "Okay."
Yeah, damn.
Everybody didn't say
I must
okay.
not have read the whole text the right way because I
Everybody
could have
didn't
swore
say
it was your idea. Wow. Oh, shit.
Nope.
Damn, that's okay. Well, I just learned something new today. I need to fully start reading my messages because sometimes I just be eyeballing them. I'm like,
All right, let's talk about sports because we're not here to talk about drama. This is about sports.
This is crazy.
Definitely here about sports.
Listen, I don't like the energy we got
Me
in the
neither.
studio
I
today.
wanna start over, but
we
it's all right. We here
unpacked a
now.
whole lot in the last 10 minutes.
You here now? Come on, fat nigga. What you want to talk about?
Before we even get to that,
Oh God, here we
go.
go.
I got the proof.
Oh, okay, yeah. Please, please.
There is no proof.
Please, read
We
the
already
messages.
established that
Mark said, "No, the sports pod." Whatever he said.
Yeah, because you know Mark sometimes he
said,
can't type.
Yeah.
So
Juan said he got to work late Tuesday, so instead of missing the show, we can do one Saturday. That was his text.
okay.
All I said is, that's if Zoe Rogan show up. I never said yes.
What that means, though? Because
I
what
never
did you
said
say?
yes.
What did you say?
I never said
I'll
yes.
be there if he said I'll be there.
Right, I think-
And you said and I'll do the Sunday pot.
He said, I'm going to try to be there. But I never said yes. I never said
the
yes.
Well, I was under the impression when you saying that's if Zoe show
What
up.
the fuck
I
are
would-
we talking about
I would
here?
assume I would take
No.
that as a yes. Like, all right, well, you
No.
know, if Zoe would be there, then yeah, I'd do it.
No, I never said yes. I was pressured into the podcast.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. So you gonna get away on the technicality? I mean, well,
not
I
even
didn't
the
really,
technicality.
I didn't
It's
really say
technicality.
yes, but I didn't say
So,
no either.
when I said come over here, we could do the pod. Who I say we could do the pod? I said me and you could do it. If you don't want to do it, what we gonna do? We gonna get on this podcast and antagonize this fat ass until he come out the room, right?
And
But guess what? He tried to beat us to the punch. That's all this was. He tried to beat us to the punch.
But why he opened up like
That's because
that?
he's
Like,
smoking that fucking
bitch
battery.
Ass, yeah, bitch
That
ass
battery
Mark's
got
a
his
whole
brain
ass.
scrambled.
Whoa.
It's the battery, bro. It's that weak ass battery he keep inhaling. That's why his brain turning into a goddamn nuclear plant. That's what it is. That's why. That's what it is. It's
Not
that
a
ass-
battery.
That's the battery. You won't stop hitting that battery. Goddamn nuclear battery.
That
Pack.
nigga Mark said you hitting a 9
All right, where we
battery.
starting at? Come on, for real. Where we starting?
You know, I'll fuck all. Nigga, you started.
That's cool. I gotta run a nigga show too. Like that's
Yup, 'cause
crazy.
I ain't had shit on the planet.
Nothing, not even nothing for Tuesday. So what was the Tuesday show? Since we here, let's talk about it.
Oh God, here we go.
What was Tuesday show? If you didn't have to work late, so since you didn't work late, nothing happened in the world of sports since Tuesday. You didn't have nothing for Tuesday. So what if you didn't have to work late and we came Tuesday? What would we have talked about?
So NBA trade deadline news.
What?
So,
There you go, Zo. Go ahead.
NBA
No,
trade.
so don't try to take over that nigga show. This is his show. He started this shit. We just putting it on the floor today. Obviously, I should have changed the title to put it on the floor fucking Saturday. The fuck? What was we gonna talk about?
The fuck? I don't know.
All right, we can start here. Let's start with the NFC Championship games because we haven't been here since those games. Let's start with those. What were your opinions on the fucking NFC and AFC Championship game? Zoe, if you would like to start first.
I'm gonna be honest, the AFC Championship game was a huge fucking disgrace, a huge disappointment. It was just terrible, man. It was just terrible from top to bottom. I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. I'm just gonna keep it all the way funky. The AFC Championship game was a disappointment. Lamar Jackson. This was basically his year to have his coming out party, to just pretty much run through the AFC like he did. The stars were starting to align, and I guess Lamar just forgot what got them there in the first place. I think he was just too
Nigga
busy.
didn't run the fucking ball.
He didn't, and I think it was just one of those situations where the Ravens, they got cute. They got cute and they didn't need to. As I was watching the game, I noticed that the Chiefs, they kind of gave Lamar like 5 to 10 yards of green grass every time he dropped back to pass, and he just didn't take it. He was just like, I'm gonna just throw the ball. And it's like, bro, that's not what got you here. Like, I get it, like you want to prove to people that you a quarterback, bro, but you gotta understand, like, you the trendsetter, you the guy that dictated a lot of that. Like, you gotta understand, like, that year when you became unanimous MVP, which I think was like second ever unanimous MVP, bro, you got to understand, the league had to catch up to you. That was your wave that you started. Not saying that you was the first one to do that, but that was your wave that you started. Like, nigga, I'm dangerous with my legs, but I can throw that motherfucker too. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of times with the game plan that the coaching staff drew up, it's like, bro, they gonna live and die by what you do. So if you got an audible out of a pass and just turn it into a design run, that's what you do. We gonna live with it. That's just what it is. And I think the Chiefs, man, the defense played a great game. The offense, they was kind of But, it's Patrick Mahomes, man. As long as you got Pat Mahomes, he in the Tom Brady tier, man. As long as you got Pat Mahomes and he healthy, y'all always gonna have a chance to win. As far as the NFC Championship goes,
Wait, the Ravens and Chiefs, bro.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted me.
This is like
sorry.
a badass 2-year-old today.
I'm sorry, my bad.
This nigga over here just banging the microphone up against the wall.
Pause.
Dude.
Chiefs.
My bad. I got a little bit ahead of myself.
Just like you said, Lamar didn't do what the fuck he was supposed to have been doing. You're known for not being a pocket passer. You're known as a scrambling quarterback. So motherfucker scramble. Take off when the opportunity is given. He didn't do that. That's the reason they lost the game.
And also, he had a really, really bad throw on the triple coverage. That was one of the
Pass
worst.
interference was not called on that play. I don't care what nobody say. I'm a DB guy, and I always tell people a lot. You got to call pass interference in that situation.
Here's
the safety that made contact with likely didn't even look for the ball. He hit him. The ball was well over. I mean, I get it, but he's trying to come back for the ball. They said the ball was thrown well, like kind of short, but I can't get back if he hit me and it's 3 other niggas trying to cross. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get it. I get what y'all saying, but that's a bang bang play. Pause. Like, you got to really assess that way they go. Lamar shouldn't have made that pass, but I get what he was trying to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just go for it all. We're gonna go. But the person that I have a problem with, and you can say what you're about to say before I go.
Another thing about it is, even with Lamar passing, it's crazy. He tried to force the ball to Zay Flowers damn near every play.
Also, the Zay Flowers, he
I was just about to say
did
that's my
have a
argument.
boneheaded play.
That's my argument.
He did have a boneheaded play.
For them to lose 17-10, I think the score was, wasn't it? 17-10. Zay Flowers.
They left points on the board.
You gave them the opportunity to go down and you feel me. You took points off the board. I get it. Everybody want to make a play. That's a tough thing to say to tell the receiver not to try to make it. But some situations we gotta know. We gotta just remember where we are.
But now, hold on.
We gotta remember where we are.
I get it, but in his defense,
No, we gotta remember
he is a
where we are.
rookie.
But it doesn't matter.
He a rookie. He ain't never been in that type of situation before.
You have to know where you are. You gotta remember you gotta know the moment of the game. Sometimes I gotta just get tackled. I cannot try to dive for the pylon. I'm not at the pylon. I get it if you running out of bounds and you getting ready to stretch up. You feel me? Because if you, at the worst case scenario, if you fumble, the ball going out of bounds. You feel me? Like if that's the case, somebody knock it, they gonna bounce it out of bounds. It's not gonna bounce the way it bounced in your case. If you knock it, if he come knock it free, it's gonna bounce in the end zone or it's gonna bounce to one of his teammates. You're in a lose-lose situation regardless. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not going because you stretching that ball out. I get it. But you, listen, if I come to punch this ball out and I just so happen to tip it, your hands, I get they strong, bro, but it's cold out here. It's a lot of things going on in this situation. You got to factor the moment. Sometimes it's cool to just cover the ball. Because that's the case we can line up. We the best run team in the league.
That's true.
Why are we not just letting us line up and Lamar Jackson reverse it in the end zone? Or, you feel me, we can give it to Hill. Or, you feel me, it's a lot of things we could have did to get that on. Even though we know what we got to stop doing is looking at the Chiefs as they didn't do nothing well. They do have the number one defense in the NFL.
They have a Super Bowl defense. That's why they are where
held
they
them
are.
to 10 points. Like, that's what they did. And we can't shit on the Ravens because they number 2 in defense and they held them to 17 points. So as much as everybody like, well, LJ got to do this and that. Yeah, he had opportunities to run, but we got to make plays too. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how to make this money make sense because I can't always risk my body. I get it. AFC Championship game on the line. We got to go for it. But why not try to make the play? I got receivers to make these plays. I think that they didn't throw the ball to OBJ was the difference maker because when they gave OBJ his targets, he caught. I think both his targets he caught, and he had an impact on both of them plays. Or he was 2 for 3 on one of them because he had one of them plays they threw down the field. It was a stupid ass play, but that's just some of the things that I felt like they did. Not having Mark Andrews was a big play, even though he played, he wasn't 100. You could tell. Zay being a baby. Next year gonna always make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a chance to come back and
Well, because I was talking about that's what I thought you were referring to, not the stretching for the end zone. Because I agree about that. I thought you were referring to the taunting penalty.
oh, that too. LJ getting strip sack. We could talk about a lot of the plays that they had to turn the game, turn the game around. But who do you blame the strip sack on? Do you blame it on Lamar Jackson or do you blame it on the left tackle that just let the nigga just got blew off the line? Juan, you're offensive defensive lineman coach. Who do you blame in that situation? Your quarterback gets strip sacked. Who fault is it? Is it the tackle or is it the quarterback?
It's both.
Well, I mean, how fast did he get back there though?
Yeah, because I was just saying that room. I'm looking at the line because I'm like,
looking at my tackle.
why is he?
From my perspective, I'm looking at my tackle.
He should not be in a position to even get to the quarterback to do that. Like if he just beat him, just bull rush him and bulldoze him and get him. Oh well.
But to me, that's even worse because you can say hike and I can give like quarterbacks are trained on steps. It's 3, 5, 7. Yes or no, Juan? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if the play is
sometimes one.
If it's quick, you feel me? But in quick situations, you get what I'm saying. That ball is already gone as soon as he say hike. It's kind of like step up, pull, throw. You feel me? Like I got one step and I'm throwing it because I got to put this foot in the ground to give myself the angle. You get what I'm saying? But in a 3-step, if I'm in a 3-step drop, and as soon as I say hike, and 1, 2 in 2 steps. My offensive tackle is right here on my left shoulder behind me. I can't see my blind. That's why you get paid the big bucks. That's why you get paid the money. So if you get beat, yes, they always say quarterbacks should feel the pressure or they should sense. But nigga, I'm on a 3-step. I'm trying to read this side of the field I'm trying to read the field.
And then with a 3-step drop, my reads got to be quick.
Well,
But I'm just saying it
this is
can be
why-
quick. But if I can't even get to
But
my
that's what I'm
second
saying.
step,
If I can't get to my
This is why I
second or my
say-
first progression, what's gonna happen?
This is why
I can't even
say-
tuck and run that.
This is why, no, but you can. This is why I say it falls on both of them. Because for one, Lamar Jackson is a left-hand quarterback. Yes, he can throw the ball with his right
Lamar
hand.
Jackson left-handed.
He's a lefty.
He's lefty.
He's a lefty.
He is a
which
lefty.
means his blind side is the right tackle, not the left tackle. Which means when he dropped back, he's facing that left tackle. So you see that pressure coming. Get your dumb ass out the motherfucking what's that shit called?
Pocket.
Y'all sure
Get
Lamar
your dumb ass
Jackson
out
is a
the
left-hand
pocket.
quarterback?
He's a lefty.
He is a lefty.
He's definitely a lefty, but
He's
he
a
can
lefty.
throw
He
with the right.
throws with his right. That's why you might have saw like one of the games when I think it was the same game or one of
he
the
did
games.
it.
He dropped back left, but then he switched.
He
switched
switched
to his
right and threw
hand
the bomb
threw
to
the
Zay
ball.
Flowers for the
Yeah,
touchdown.
because the defense was confused. What the fuck? What was he doing?
That's why I say it falls on both.
Yeah, he's
That's
ambidextrous.
That's the
natural.
offensive tackle.
He's
left
ambidextrous.
offensive tackle,
But that's
you gotta make that
unnatural.
block.
Because as you know, Braun
But
left
how will
handed.
you block that
and
a
you
natural
dropping back
block?
to you dropping back and you a lefty, you see this pressure coming. Escape the pocket. Get the fuck on.
Or
There's
throw it
reason-
away. Worst come to worst, throw it away.
But you got to be out of the pocket to throw it away.
Yeah, that's true.
So that means at that point you still
in
got
a
to get the
sense-
fuck on.
In a sense, all I'm saying is, in a sense, if I'm dropping back, and like y'all just said, because that's still amazing to me. I saw that nigga drop back. I never even seen the switch. But if you dropping back left, I'm really not even dropping back. As an ambidextrous quarterback, I can only see him really running backwards. Like, you feel me? And that's giving him the opportunity to see both sides of the field. But if I'm looking here, if I drop back, let's just say he do drop back left. But if I'm here, it's impossible for me. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but for me to take my eyes down off the rush, off the field to see the rush, I don't know this nigga is on his back. Like, I don't know this tackle just got bull rushed.
But
I can't see that after the snap though.
okay,
That's
so
all
I-
I'm saying. It's impossible for you to ask a quarterback. It's right hand quarterbacks that they right tackle get bull rushed all the time, and they get sacked right there.
yeah, but I will.
You get what I'm saying?
I will.
But they not. Most of the time they not mobile quarterbacks.
Even your mobile quarterbacks, the ones what they do is, I don't want to cut you off, but the most things I feel like they do is, in that case, they got a break sack, like they get the broken sack. That's where the break sack come from. Because I feel like Patrick Mahomes do it a lot. You feel me? His right tackle ain't the best. I forgot who it is right now currently, but when they get
His right tackle be taking off early.
Oh, I think his name Jawan Taylor or something like that.
Yeah, something
Mr.
like
False start himself.
you hear me?
Nigga, he
But
did
that's
that
why,
shit so
because he
many
getting his
times all
ass,
season.
he getting his ass whooped.
Yep.
You feel me on that line? You feel me? But Pat got to take that step up and roll over, and I get it. I don't blame it. All right, out of 100%, how much of the percentage do you put on the lineman, and then how much do you put on LJ?
Because I was gonna say,
They share 50-50.
Yeah.
because I was gonna say in a lot of
I'm going
situations like that,
70-30.
they'll tell you like even if you feel because they say you're supposed to feel the pressure, but even if you feel the pressure coming, you're not even supposed to take your eyes off the look.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
He's searching. You feel the
That
pressure.
was crazy.
What?
He reaching today. Pause. He
Whatever,
reaching
but
today.
they conventional. Most coaches would tell you don't take your eyes off of your progressions. Look at them. Don't worry about the lineman. If you gotta just get rid of the ball, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. You're not even supposed to be looking at the pressure because by the time you even look out there in the field, you like, oh shit, I don't know
I
what.
missed my read.
Right, who my guy? Oh shit, I'm gonna just throw it out there. Patrick Mahomes used to be famous for that sometimes, or he used to do the 10-step drop back.
Just keep dropping back.
just keep like Pat, throw the ball.
Didn't look like-
I just started running around in the backfield and then just Tyreek down there somewhere. Huh.
Travis in the middle of the field.
Hey, he's somewhere. There you go.
What's crazy is them niggas be catching the
Yeah, but you.
But they do be standing around somewhere. Just standing there. Like,
Pat,
hey,
Pat,
got open. I'm back
Pat,
open.
Pat, over here.
Yeah, I'm back open. But all right. So Lions Niners
Lions, Niners.
34-31
Okay, man, look.
after a week of hiding.
Look, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I was emotional about it. I was
How do y'all feel 2 weeks later?
emotional about it, but now that I sit here and think about it, I just want to say I am really proud of that team. And realistically,
Hand claps?
go ahead, man. I just want to say I'm really proud of that team. We have a really young team, but listen, we did everything we could, man. I look at it like this. Once the Lions won their first playoff game, they was playing with house money. So the fact that they made it all the way to the NFC Championship is amazing. I think that's great. It's good to see Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn come back for the next season, and I think now I really think in order for the Lions to take that next step forward, it's time to get in the free agent pool. It's time to get in the free agent pool. It's time to get some people. It's time to really yeah, we played like contenders for the most part, but now it's time to do business like contenders. Like, you know what? We need to sign some names. We need to get some people here. You know, and I know Mark's always say like, man, who would want to play for Detroit? But it's like, bro, look at what we doing now. Like, some guys might see that and be like, man, you know what, them young cats over there, man, I'll play for Coach Campbell. Why not? Or I'll play for Coach Glenn, or you know, whatever. But
Yeah, they over there biting kneecaps off and
whatever. Listen, I also because I know the feeling for a lot of people is, oh man, you know, Dan Campbell, he shouldn't have went for it. He should have just took the points. But you got to understand, man. Like, some people, they want to. Like, I understand. Like, it's easy to play armchair coach.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
But
Nigga, you take the fucking points.
Wait. Continue. Please.
Listen, all I'm gonna
there.
say is
Take the points.
it is very easy to play armchair coach in that situation. But at the same time, you have got to think. Even if we play percentages and the percentages might tell you, nah, man, you should just kick the field goal, take the points. Think about it like this. Michael Badgley, I think that's our kicker's name. As a kicker from 45 to 50 yards of range, he's hitting less than 50% of his kicks. So why would I even put my kicker in that type of situation? Because what happens if he goes out there and misses both of them? And on fourth and short, then the narrative is going to be, oh, well, y'all should have just ran for it. Y'all knew he not that good outside of 40 plus yards. Why would y'all do that? Look, man, Dan Campbell doing what he did got us to this place anyway. You got to understand, the Lions are number one in the league in fourth and short situations. We convert, I think it was 15 tries that we had. We converted on 14 of them. If you going to go by analytics, play the percentages. The percentages is 90 to 95% of the time we are going to convert. So if that's the case, man, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just put the ball in my players' hands and I'm going to just see what they do. And it just so happens that Josh Reynolds, he just dropped it. Like 9 times out of 10, he going to make that catch. It's just the 10th time he dropped it. I'm not going to be mad at him for that. Like, yeah, I'm mad in that moment, but you know what? It happens. You know, I would be more mad at Jahmyr Gibbs, but you know, now that's the one thing that I would be mad at the coaching staff about. Giving Jahmyr Gibbs the ball that first possession after the 49ers score, because right after that he fumbled. In that situation, I'm giving the ball to Demo. That's my veteran running back. He might not have been in that type of situation before, but I know he's going to be more short-handed in that scenario. Not to mention, he's averaging 8 yards a carry. So it's not like he's not getting anything. So in that realm, I'm not going to put the ball in my rookie's hands. Even though he been dancing on everybody that whole game, look, the 49ers, they got momentum. They just scored a touchdown, even though it was a fluke to play before. But whatever, it is what it is.
Did you fall asleep on this conversation?
It's okay. I expected this. I expected this. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, I do got a question. Who did you expect this behavior from, though?
I'm not gonna lie. I did expect it from you.
And that's
I'm not gonna lie. I did.
Right, continue.
I did, but all I'm gonna say is I'm happy that we got to where we got to. We was playing with house money this year. If we would have made it to the Super Bowl, cool.
What the fuck are you looking at me for?
Even if we would have made it to the Super Bowl, cool, but we didn't. But you know, me myself, I just don't care for the Super Bowl. Like I don't really care. Like, so I mean, you know, I don't really care who wins. I'm not watching the Super Bowl anyway, but I'm really proud of what our team has accomplished this season. I'm really proud of what we did this season. And hopefully next year we just come back and do our thing. Okay, now I'm done.
All right, like I was saying, yeah, fuck all that. You take the fucking points. I don't give a damn about what he did all season that led us to this point, that got us to this point. You take the fucking points. Because guess what? In the season, you had another game after that. Guess what? You didn't have another game after this if you lose. Take the fucking points. You At that point, you're up 37-34. And if you just really want to go for it, you just said it your damn self. David Montgomery is getting 8 fucking yards a carry. Why not run the fucking ball? Why are you passing it? Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. I'm just saying. Dan Campbell, use a bitch. Should have just took the points. Am I proud of the team? Fuck the coach. Am I proud of the team? Yeah. Absolutely. But the coach, you's a dumbass. You're a dumbass. And anybody that think, oh well, he did it all season. It was expected, and we can't be mad that he went for it. All right, now here's my other scenario of right before halftime. Guess what he did on fourth and 2 on the 2-yard line? Did he go for it? No, he took the fucking points.
A lot of people were saying that he should have for a touchdown. Like if we go into half, what was it?
We went into half up 24.
Yeah, we'd be up 24-7. So if we don't, we still up 17 points. But if we get it, then whatever. No, it was 21-7.
21-7.
So if we go for it, then we up. If we get it, because we've been running the ball really well the first half. So we go up 21 points in the second half. It's like, well, so even after the 49ers had that barrage of points, it's like, nigga, we still up 3 points. So what? So yeah, I get it. But a lot of people were saying like maybe he should have just went for a touchdown to see what happens in hindsight. But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
Take the point.
But hold on, wait, because Michael Basley was right there at the doorstep. So that's right. That's a chip shot. It's not 50. It's not 40 plus yards.
And here's my thing: when he went for it on 4th down both times, right?
Yeah.
That field goal wouldn't have been nowhere near 40 yards. It was on probably the first time. I think we was on like the 20. If you take that, you may be at the 30. That's what. That's about a 40-yard field goal. But
now, okay, so but let's say he missed one of them
in the postseason.
Okay,
he hasn't missed a field goal.
It's true. That is true.
Let's start there.
So yeah, we playing
percentage. He hasn't missed a field goal since the playoffs started.
But how can you? But because I think I know what you're gonna say to this. But how can you assume that he's gonna stay perfect? Because Dan Campbell, for the most part, 93% of the time, it's a sure thing.
Hold on. Now here we go.
Okay.
How do I think he's gonna stay perfect? Well, if you didn't believe in your motherfucking kicker, why did you get rid of a kicker that we had that can hit 50 plus yard field goals in Raleigh to keep Michael Badgley?
That's true. That is true. That's true, man. Hey, listen, when you right, you right. When you right, you right. When you are right, you are right.
So Dan Campbell is a dumbass. That's
man. Still love Coach Campbell, man. I'm still rolling with you, dog.
I got you. This
Still.
is one for you right here, Juan.
Little dumb motherfuckers.
Oh, let me do it again, because y'all seem like y'all ain't hear it.
Little dumb motherfuckers.
I'm still rolling with Coach Campbell. That's still my coach.
That's all I'm saying.
Still my coach. But me and Marks, we were talking off camera, and he said something that he ain't like that coach said, which was, oh, well, this might have been our best chance to do something like this. And I was like, nah, man, you can't look at it like that. He under the assumption that everybody.
No, he said it.
Yeah, no, he did say it, but I was thinking about it more so, now that we have hindsight. But you thinking Ben Johnson probably gonna be gone, Aaron Glenn probably gonna be gone, and we don't know who's coming through the door now. But he didn't, but I agree with Mark's of the premise of I don't think he should have said it in the first place. I don't think he should have said it because that kind of makes it look bad.
Let me get my review real fast. I'm just because we're gonna jump in this. All right, so listen, this is how I feel, right? All right, so one on the game. I watched the game. We were on live, tied to the game. It's on the NFC Championship game is up. Y'all can watch it. You can see his face throughout the whole game. But we watched the game, right? And in the process of watching the game, they came out smoking. And I told him during the game, I said, Juan, I don't care how good, it just don't look right now. Yes or no?
Oh, you ain't saying nothing like that. I ain't don't say it in front of Captain these people.
I didn't say that.
Hey, big dog, what I tell you about
y'all
this?
jumped out to that lead. I said, Juan, that don't look right, bro. Y'all going crazy right now. And you was over there smiling with the Daniel smile. Sitting right there where you was. He's sitting over there, ear to ear, grinning hard than the motherfucker. I'm like, all right, Juan, this shit don't look right, bro.
Man.
All right, I'm just telling you.
Didn't say the shit don't look right. I was the one.
That sound like Marks was saying some
I
hating
was the one
shit.
on edge and said, "Why did y'all want the ball first? Y'all should have played defense
I never said
first,
that.
set the
I
tone."
never said that I did that. But then listen, all I'm saying is after
they
they
came
went
up-
up 21-7 or 21-0, nigga, I said this shit don't look right, bro. And I told you, I didn't say the Lions usually go crazy in the first half. They come out in the second half and go flat. You was like, you right, they do. They do. That's why I ain't over here super excited. That's why I ain't looking crazy in the face.
I ain't saying nothing like
This
that.
nigga don't never see. This is why you gotta record niggas. This is why you
'Cause I
gotta
didn't say
record
nothing like
niggas,
that.
bro. This is why we
You
should have
right.
started
This
the
is
pod.
why we gotta record.
This is
niggas,
why we
'cause
should have
you
started
be
the pod
capping.
from kickoff. It wasn't
You
from
be
kickoff.
capping.
We watched the game for like the up until like the first half. You feel me? Because the game came on early, so we watched the first half without the game on. You feel me? We watched it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Long story short, my whole perspective of it is, I knew that the Niners were gonna turn it around. Boom, it turned around. The beginning turnaround of the turnaround.
Tron, what's the deal?
Fuck Fat Juan. The beginning of the turnaround,
They
right?
mad because I'm cooking their ass right now.
Nigga, we ain't spaghetti.
bitch, nigga.
I ain't no fucking steak.
Yeah, bitch,
Ain't a donut, nigga. Shut your fat ass up. You ain't cooking shit. What's the deal, cuz?
We're not doing no more Saturday pods. This
This
is
nigga
nuts.
just being fat. We might have to do some tied to the game pods. I don't know what this fat fucker doing. All right, but listen. So look, my perspective.
Because it's cat. It's cat.
Niggas don't ever want to let you talk now.
It's cat.
All right, whatever.
You're lying.
How am I lying? The shit is up on YouTube, bro. Go watch the second
Listen,
half.
man, at this point, just do me a favor. Make a couple phone calls to your team and tell them to trade us a couple of people.
Fuck and all. So look, do me a favor. Make a couple calls to your team and tell your coach don't go on national TV and tell them that y'all have never been in this position again. That's what you do.
Boo.
That's what y'all do.
Boo.
Feel me? And since y'all want to be hating, because I knew this was gonna be like a little hate tuck tail thing.
Wait,
I
what?
guess you boycotting the Super Bowl too. You ain't gonna watch it. But you gonna have your back. You gonna have your back to the TV.
I'm
Like you
watching
ain't
the
watched
Super
it
Bowl.
every year since you've been alive.
What that's supposed to mean, man? We was kids then. We grown
I'm
now.
just saying. You
We
watch
grown
it
now.
every year.
If I want to watch the
It's
Super Bowl because
crazy,
my
Your
team ain't
never
make it,
been- your
then
team
why is
ain't
that
never-
wrong?
This
Why is
the
that
1
wrong?
year out of
It's
your team barely
crazy
getting
that-
close. Now you want to boycott the Super Bowl.
Barely getting close. The fuck you talking about?
Y'all barely got close. Y'all was like right there and didn't make it. Y'all was up 24, 17, 20 something points
We was up 17 points, man. Yeah.
and lost.
Okay, Ed.
That's
Come on, man. Listen. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Listen. We was knocking on the door. It's all
and they
right
didn't
though.
answer. Nobody answered.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody
You're right. We
answered.
should have just broken the crib, but we didn't. We didn't. We walked away.
No, y'all did. Dan Campbell legs just don't kick. You see how I did that? Just kick it. Weren't you singing that? You was singing that. That was your joint, wasn't it?
Hey, I got a question.
Just kick it.
I got a question.
You're right.
When's the last time the Falcons won a playoff game?
What? What is this? 2024?
It's been almost a decade.
Close. Close. That don't matter. When
Just think about that. We won 3.
Cause-
We won
cause
3
listen,
back to
listen,
back. Well,
cause-
actually, no, we won 2.
Cause
I'm sorry, we won 2.
we were up 25 points and we lost. Right? We was up 25 and we lost. We lost to the wait. Watch this.
Y'all
Let me show
lost
you
to the GOAT,
difference.
though.
Let me
Y'all-
show you
y'all
how the
did lose to the
difference.
GOAT.
We lost to the greatest quarterback of all time. They lost to Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick of the draft. Yeah, all right. So can we move forward? Trades.
What that's supposed to mean,
Trades.
dog?
What we having? Trades?
What that's supposed to mean? Because
think the business
if they
upgraded
go in
before-
there and they beat the 49ers, it's gonna say, well, hey, we got beat by a Super Bowl winning quarterback. What? Well, at that point, what can you say? What we gonna say?
Y'all lost to Mr. Irrelevant.
We lost to a quarterback that's in the
Do
Super
you
Bowl.
think the trades that the Detroit Pistons made before the deadline are going to help them be better?
Yes.
No.
So shut up. Yes.
You're right.
So the reason why I say
y'all
yes
lost.
is because
We did.
they made the greatest,
The coach sucked too.
in my opinion.
Ain't won a
I
playoff
ain't gonna
game.
lie, man. The coach, they on the come up, dog. Hey man, listen, Anthony Richardson, man, he nice.
Please don't hype him up in these comments, bro. Please.
What? Nah, that's hate. That's hate. That's hate. And if the Colts, if they wasn't so silly, why would you throw the ball to Tyler Goodson, who ain't touched the ball all season? You supposed to get a ball to your guy that you just paid a bunch of money.
Oh, you talking about my man that just be on and off IR?
Hey, listen, you're not finna play with Jonathan Taylor like that, bro. He a top 5 running back in the league. Don't do that.
All right, we talk about the Pistons.
Don't do that. But anyway.
They almost won. You and Chris was talking all that gangster shit earlier today, nigga. Y'all, they almost pulled it off.
I think the Pistons pulled off one of the greatest regular season moves that they ever could have pulled off. No. And that is, hold on, you gonna agree with me on this. And that move is sending Killian fucking Hayes to the gulag. They sent that nigga to the gulag. They sent that nigga to the moon. And I'm so glad they did that because that nigga was trash. He was terrible.
You like Hayes?
No!
Why?
That nigga booty cheeks. You would do better than him.
Wait, hold on.
Not saying it like that, but you don't really hoop like that.
I'll lace him up.
I know, but you don't really hoop like that.
My Kyrie.
That nigga was he was the seventh pick.
His whole objective today is to hate.
He was a seventh pick. He was a seventh pick a few years ago.
Boy, ain't even play on Cooley team.
Tron, get out of here.
I did play.
Nah, Tron, get out of here. He was the seventh pick. Killian Hayes was
Killian man on Cooley.
Boy,
listen,
ain't even play on Cooley team.
I'll phone a friend right now and tell y'all the 6 man on Cooley right now. Nah,
listen.
No, hold on. Watch, hold on. Put your seatbelt on. I played 1 year, nigga. I was the 6 man on Cooley varsity team. What you want to put on it? What you want to put on it?
I ain't putting shit on it.
Cause you're stupid. Don't get on this goddamn live here and start capping.
Don't get on this live here, buddy.
I'm mad. No, listen.
Don't do that, buddy.
No,
That
listen.
nigga set up.
Don't get on this live here, buddy. Don't do that.
Don't even trip. So y'all gonna meet my nigga D-Mo. He played with me my senior year. 6 man. He started shooting guard. You feel me? My nigga.
Oh,
yeah.
Whoa.
What did I say?
He did what with you your senior year?
He played with me on the varsity team.
He did what with you your senior? We not doing no more podcasts on Saturday.
So playing varsity, like playing with me on the varsity.
So
team
I like that you
cleaned.
cleaned. Okay, no. I like that you cleaned it up.
Play with me on the team. I said that.
Okay, but listen.
The first time I said that.
No. The first time you said he played with me my senior year. Why?
On the varsity squad.
No, you ain't say that part.
You only heard what you heard.
No. You said that the second time. You said that the second time.
Well,
the first time you ain't say that.
Listen, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna let D-Mob tell y'all. Let D-Mob tell y'all how impactful I was to our varsity team.
But I believe you though. But like I said,
my man's was a cheerleader though. You know what I'm saying? He was there only to eat the chili dogs in the back section.
Come on, man.
His fat ass was down there.
Come on, man. Listen, why you gotta shade one every chance you get,
he
man?
He started this. I didn't play back. Like, goddamn. I was telling you to like relax. I can hoop a little bit. He like, no, nigga, you didn't even play for Cooley. Nigga, what?
Nigga, you didn't even make the roster. Nigga, what you talking about? Man, Marcus couldn't play. You remember that one time when that nigga crushed you up?
I had a jersey.
I never paid.
I had a jersey.
Games, nigga.
I played. I got in the game.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's your man. You made him pay to get in the games. What type of nigga is
you?
you?
In no games, nigga. Fuck is he talking about?
Pause. Anyway, I don't.
Tron, you tripping? You tripping?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Mister.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Brody Bro. But anyway, I think the Pistons will be better next year. I don't know how much better they'll be next year, but now Killian Hayes is gone.
I ain't gonna lie though, this is a fact. Smith said it to me earlier. We was really talking about Cade. I don't think the Pistons gonna be good until they trade either Cade or Ivy. I'm with trading Cade.
Why you want Cade gone so bad, man?
He not it. Cade not it. He not it.
And as soon as he go to another team and start
made
balling,
for somebody else though. No, listen. He made for somebody else. He's not made for our team. He don't make nobody else better. I can understand you can go get 25 points on your own, but you're a point guard. You supposed to have 25 and 10 or 25 and 8. You can't, nigga. Draymond is the point because everybody used the Steph Curry. They be like, well, Steph don't. Stop thinking about what Steph scores 40 and 50, and he still got Draymond making sure everybody touched the ball on the team. Everybody is consistent around. You're supposed to be that
It's just
guy.
that Steph gonna touch the ball the most out of everybody.
But I'm just saying, you're supposed to be the guy. When you're the guy and the ball is in your hands, as soon as they come off the you have to be able to get Jaden Ivey going. You have to be able to get Jaden Duran going. You have to make sure that Bogdanovich is touching the ball. I'm just using the old team as an example.
Ain't Bogey gone now?
Yeah, he got traded. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, these are the people you play with currently or whatever you did.
Yeah, used to, yeah.
These is the team. You got to make sure that Ivy got, nigga, if this your backcourt partner, the reason that Dame and CJ was good together is because they was both going to score 30. You feel me? I'm not saying that they was both self-individual players, but they both would have like 40 and 6.
That's true.
Even if I'm passing it to my homie 6 times, I'm gonna get a couple people involved. It's just he don't get enough people in.
Okay, so then my pushback to that is, then why not just move him to 2 and get a vet PG?
Because he's not. I don't need your scoring. Like your scoring is you're not the best. The best ability is availability. That's one thing K don't have on his side. You kind of sit on the sideline a lot, buddy.
Man, listen, man.
Freshest sideline sitter I ever seen in my life. You about damn near equivalent to Ben Simmons.
Oh no, okay, no.
You score. I'm not saying
playing
that you
with
sit
K,
on
bro.
the
You
sideline
playing,
a lot, bro.
bro. The man averages almost 8 assists a
How many games
game.
do he play though?
I mean, we not talking about that right now.
In the NBA season, bro.
We not talking about that right now.
The Pistons ain't made the playoffs since he been in the NBA. So nigga, if you not
He's
playing,
played half of the season so far. He's played 42 games so far.
okay. Out of his career, how many games have he played?
Well,
Let's evaluate his career.
Well, last year he only played 12 games. In his rookie season, he played 64. But bro, what? I mean, but he's on pace. He's
On pace for what?
He's on pace to play at least 70 games this year, bro. Come on
Is
now.
that good?
Yes. You want your stars to play at least 70 games.
I need you to play damn near 80.
Bro, come on, man. Now you just
Why are you taking the rest? You a rookie and then you played 12 games last year. Why do you need a break? I'm asking. Like, I'm truly asking. I understand if Jaden come to me and say, hey, coach, I played 75 games last year. Can I take tonight off? Like, that's cool. I might have a conversation with you and we might be able to work you away. Not tonight, but we play fucking Charlotte in 2 days. Even though we the trash team in the league, nigga, we play Charlotte in 2 days. We can say we got a pinch knee.
Us, the Hornets, and the Spurs.
I'm just saying.
And the Wizards. You know what? They need to have like a losers bracket tournament.
Why?
Just so the Pistons can further embarrass themselves. Why not?
So
So
niggas had the in-season tournament to try to win. Couldn't win that. Couldn't even be qualified. Like, we don't need to be. See, that's the problem. We got to stop handing out these participation trophies.
that's true.
When we stop handing out participation trophies, the game will get better. I promise you.
Let K go to Milwaukee. That nigga be the best thing smoking in his
He
eyes.
wouldn't be.
I'm trying to get
He
niggas to.
wouldn't be, bro.
He averaged like 6. So then how is he not moving the ball if he averages 6 or 7 assists a
I
game?
need you at 8. You're the guy.
My nigga, come on. Why you gotta average 8 assists?
He was close
if he
to,
can give me
go back
25 points a
go back to his
night.
college days. The reason he got drafted is because he was close to 8 or 10 assists.
Well, I mean,
That was the concept of what he was supposed to be, a scoring, facilitating point guard. He was supposed to be the next Sean Livingston. That was your prototype. You were supposed to be a better Sean Livingston, a good nigga that could shoot the mid-range, pass the ball, distribute it, and get it around to the teammates. But you have been half of what you think, what they projected you to be. You're a good scorer. Yes, you can get a bucket. I mean, the rules in the NBA kind of qualify for anybody to go get a. DeJuan could go get a fucking bucket. As slow as he is. The rules permit him to go get a bucket. You get what I'm saying? If they touch him or even put a fingertip on him, they go call foul. That's a bucket. I'm just saying.
Listen, man, he averaging almost 8 assists a game, man. Well, I don't know what more you want from him at this point. He averages 7.
I want you to improve one of the teammates that you have.
It's been 50 games this year, 54
all right,
games.
so
he only
listen.
missed 8 or 9 games.
So
this
listen,
year.
if I give 6 people one shot attempt and they all make y'all one shot attempt, and that's 6 assists, who did you make better? That means for the rest of the game, every time you touch the ball, you shot it.
I mean, but bro, you make it seem like you need him to be Tyrese Halliburton. That's not gonna happen.
I kind of do need you to be Tyrese Halliburton.
Nigga.
When you're the point guard for the Detroit Pistons, that's the concept of our team.
That's why I say move him to the 2.
No, because he don't run off the screen well. You don't move around to get the ball in these positions.
I mean, bro, come on now. You are asking a lot.
I'm not.
You asking a lot from
I'm
this
not.
guy. I'm telling you, if he go to another team and they make him run point, he gonna make that team better.
You're right. Depending on the team. Because we can make a swap right now, and I'll tell you we'll come out on the better end. My trade, you want me to tell you the trade I would have went for?
Go ahead.
I would have tried to trade Cade for De'Aaron Fox. I'm still standing on that.
You not gonna get De'Aaron Fox.
But I'm just saying, I would
I
have
get
gone
what
to
you saying.
Sacramento and seen what we could have did for Fox. I'm just saying.
Sacramento ain't giving him up.
That's cool.
They love that
We got
boy.
a couple. We traded some random ass niggas and got some second round picks. I could have threw it.
Oh, Charles said he trying to call in.
He ain't called me. All right, I got you.
But yeah, man, not Toronto, but yeah, no, Sacramento, they ain't coming up off of De'Aaron Fox. You'll probably be better off trying to get Keegan Murray at that point. To which I don't really think he'd fit
That's
with.
because Juan don't know how to talk about basketball. That's why he's sitting over here fat and uncomfortable.
Comfortable. You gotta relax. You have got to relax.
He started.
What's going on?
You have got to relax.
What up, cuz?
Charles,
Yo.
All right, man. We can hear you. You called in, man. What's the word, cuz?
What's going on, gang? Listen. For one, Cade don't play enough defense, bro. Cade don't play no defense. How tall is Cade? 6'8"? All right. I went to the game. I watched Desmond Bain give his ass 40. Scored his career high. I don't see how that's possible. You know, I don't remember Muggsy Bogues giving niggas career highs and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, listen, we need a leader. We need somebody that's vocal in the city. We need somebody. Six points is not 8 assists. Let's clear that up right here. I mean, 6 assists rather is not 8 assists. Let's clear that up. 6 assists is not 8 assists. Can you understand what I'm saying? 15 points is not 20 points. Can you get what I'm saying? That's not true. That's very much not true. You know, that's only in the game of horseshoes. You came very close though. Very close. Now, what I'm saying is when Cade got injured or whatever happened to Cade, what happened? Pistons won a game that they couldn't fucking win. They could not win a game. Why? They had to figure out what this shit was without Cade. What are we doing? Because with Cade, all we're doing is letting Cade come down and score the ball. Cade just come, bro, pay attention to what Cade do. He take a pick and roll or something, come down, knock down a 2-ball. Not floating jump shot or something. He had 30. Took dog. The nigga went crazy. Guess what? We lost. Every game. As soon as he get injured, guess what they do? The Pistons weren't covering spreads like this at the beginning of the season. Y'all remember?
That's true.
So can anybody recall?
Nah, that's true.
You facts?
They weren't covering spreads. I'm an MGM better. Shout out to MGM. He my baby's a sponsor or something. You feel me? Now listen to this. What I'm saying is, on the MGM side of the game, what I notice is the Pistons cover spreads now against everybody. Go look at this shit. They just beat Oklahoma.
They did.
The Thunder is arguably top 5 team. I mean, that's not arguably. That's not an argument.
They're the second best team in the West.
They sure are.
Yeah, that's not an argument. You see what I'm saying? They just beat OKC. They just they cover every team they play. Every team they play in their last 10 games they cover.
They just covered the
So y'all figured out something.
the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
Come on, Jalen Duren getting his double doubles. Where's shit coming from? It came from Cade sitting his ass down and letting them boys figure this shit out. That's all I'm saying.
I just said that. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of just argued my same point because I'm just telling you from the aspect of what I'm saying. Like, you got to think, like, the way that people look at this team, like, Cade don't get nobody better. It should be no way you and Jaden Duren ain't the best tandem in the league right now. Y'all play.
You don't make nobody better.
Physical basketball. That's just a game of basketball in which y'all play. So to say that, that's gonna make it look weird. You feel me?
I would prefer Cade to defer the ball. I mean, I would prefer him to basically not defer the ball. I would prefer him to, on his end, defer the ball. You don't shoot so many shots. Get everybody involved. Man, Jalen Duren is a walking double-double, bro.
Facts.
He is a walking double-double. If they keep him, he gonna break every record in the Pistons for rebounds, whatever. He gonna break every record if they keep him. He young as fuck. He young as shit.
Yep. And
That boy about 18 years old.
That's the type of nigga that the Pistons will trade away. And
Well,
he'll go somewhere and be a dog. Like, and then we'll be looking back like, oh my God, there he go again. Not saying that Cade can't go nowhere else. Like Cade can go another good team for Cade. Like if you want to be honest, like another good team that Cade to play on, like the Lakers. The Lakers need his scoring. Like you get what I'm saying? They don't need him to be a facilitator. LeBron is. They don't need him to be a facilitator. I just need you to get a couple buckets tonight. Your 27 to look active. Like as much as I would never want him to come to Detroit, D'Lo would be a good point guard for us because he can score, but he's a facilitator. Like I'm a facilitator kind of first, but I can shoot the three. Playing with Jaden Duren to make him a little bit better, in my opinion, because he'd be better off the pick and rolls, kind of like how he played in Minnesota. You get what I'm saying? But just D'Lo has too many low moments. He has too many scoreless nights. It's just something that. But I think that's because they took the ball out of his hand. It could be that for him. That's just I don't know.
And I say if we don't trade Cade, I go with Flo. Put Cade at the 2. He has to get that ball up though. He's like, you got to get that ball up. Everybody got to score out this bitch, not just you.
So who do you think the Pistons should pick up at the point guard if they put him at the 2? What do you do with Jaden Ivey because he's the current two guard, and who do you get for point guard?
I kind of like Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey, he young, so he'll still play off the bench. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't trade Jaden Ivey.
So how do you go?
I wouldn't trade Jaden Ivey. I think the Pistons did a terrible trade with what they just did. I think that was a terrible trade because we got nothing. We got nothing that's gonna help us.
I agree.
We got nothing that's gonna help us. They've been giving up pieces. Bro, the Pistons, for one, they need to get another coach.
You think Monty ain't getting the job done?
He don't know what he's doing. Jalen Dunn barely. Some games he don't even play 30 minutes.
And $75 million, they should not be the worst team in the league, bro.
Bro, certain games he don't even play 30 minutes.
$75 million, you can't even be like mid.
Bro, listen.
Team.
He has a young team. This is his first season here. This is first season here in Detroit. Like, what were we expecting? A championship contender?
Ivy off the bench. Yeah.
We just weren't expecting a goddamn 17 game losing streak, bro. Like we weren't expecting to go to the playoffs to no shit like that. You know, I mean, we all can say that. But we
wasn't trying to fight for ping pong balls right now. Pause.
We expecting development. That's what we expecting. We're not expecting to go see the Cade show. That's what we don't want to see. We really don't give a fuck about Cade. Let's just be honest. If we not winning games, you can get your ass on, bro. Take you and your little sponge, whatever the fuck you do with your little hair and shit. Take your sponge, get that shit on, bro. Take your magic brush, get your ass on, bro. That's just a fact. I ain't trying to shit on dog shoes. Hey, take the rust off too, though. We ain't even earned them. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't winning no games.
Come on, Tron. Let him leave with his. He said, take them buffs.
Take them buffs off too.
Whoa.
Take them buffaloes off.
All trades must leave the glasses.
Leave buffs at the
hey,
right there.
All due respect.
Put them in the bowl. Put them in
Hey,
the
Flo.
Andre Drummonds and everybody else.
Put them in the bowl.
Hey, Flo. Listen, we still fuck with him. So look, he can wear some wires. You did play. You did get us 30 over here.
Say we're down.
We can wear classic wires.
Get you a
Get
downgrade.
those.
But he got to get them buffaloes up, though.
Wires.
You
We
can get a
fuck with you.
downgrade.
We fuck with you, but just
You got to leave the buffs. You got to get the wires.
Get the wires.
Yeah.
After that.
He ain't earned them buffaloes.
But listen,
I think we all can agree on that.
said we are not 6 and 20 something bad. He's right. We not.
We not.
But
we
it
are.
ain't all on him though.
You right, and I was just about to kick somebody else back in, so I'm gonna kick Asar's back in too because you was a top pick for the Pistons.
He was.
There was a lot of other players that I felt like was in this draft that you just got drafted in that was better than you, but they went with you and your brother back to back, like pause up. So I don't know what they saw with the Pistons. This feel like a Darko Milicic pick for me, like. That's what I feel when it comes to Asar.
Nah, I ain't jacking that.
No.
I ain't jacking that.
Hell no.
Cause dog.
Finna
What's
let
his
you
talent?
get. You have got
I'm only asking what does he
You
do
have
well?
got to understand. Asar was picked with I would think Asar was picked with the intent of knowing he wasn't gonna be like we knew he wasn't gonna be no 20-25 point scorer as soon as he got drafted.
I didn't ask you to give me 20 or 25. I got 2 of them in the backcourt. I need you to at least give me 15.
Bro, listen.
I need you to play some defense.
I need okay. So I need you to at least give me 15 and maybe 2 blocks,
Damn it.
7, 8 rebounds.
He's a rookie, dog.
You gotta make a splash, gang. Like you gotta do something.
Oh my goodness. Listen to
So
me.
listen, every good rookie got a talent. Like when Ja came in the league, Ja was a dunker. Ja was
Still is.
I'm just saying, like you knew Ja was going once he caught that pick and roll and he was coming off that pick and roll. Ja was going to slam you in the rim. That was his goal. What do you do? Like, what is your talent? Are you a mid-range assassin right now? What is your niche? Because he's in and out of the starting lineup.
I mean, but we drafted him with the intent on knowing that his shot was a weakness of his. So we knew that he was going to be in and out of the lineup. We just needed him for right now to be our perimeter defender, which he can be, but he a rookie. Of course he going to get pushed around his rookie season. He going to get pushed around. That happens. You can't expect Ausar to be fucking Gary Payton his rookie season. It's not going to happen. These things take time. It's going to take him 2 or 3 years to get where we need him to be. But in that process, we still need him to develop some of his other attributes, like his jump shot. Now, listen, I get it. Because when you look at the box score sometimes, and I'm not saying that you're not watching the game, but when you look at the box score sometimes and you look at the numbers, you're like, damn, Ausar, you played 28 minutes and you only had 6 points. Nigga, what the fuck was you out there doing? But
That coach gotta go.
Getting cardio.
listen, but
The coach gotta go.
sometimes there have been times I'm
might be
watching and I
Monty.
see him make some plays. I'm like, okay, I know why we drafted him.
Okay, so listen.
He nice.
Listen,
He nice.
in a sense, I could probably agree with Trump. It might be Monty. It might be. Monty might not have been.
That coach gotta go.
I think it might have been. We might needed an old school coach like Mark Jackson.
That coach gotta go.
Still don't know why Mark Jackson don't got a job in the
We
NBA.
need
I
a-
still
He backboard.
don't know why.
I agree.
I don't
He backboard.
I don't know why, because I think Mark Jackson, he should have a job at this point. I don't know why. Maybe somebody might have said something to some of the owners and it was just like, all right,
They
we'll
did.
with them
He
niggas.
backboard.
I don't see why though. He created a dynasty.
Created a dynasty and got fired for it. That's not the listen. I will say this: Steve Kerr still did something.
He did the work. He finished the work. It was kind of like
What?
Hey, listen,
What the fuck did Steve Kerr do?
fuck that whole shit up and just be like,
What the fuck did Steve Kerr
He
do?
walked in and finished the work. The work was already done.
he could have started off.
Oh my god.
I mean, Golden State probably would have had
Oh my god.
head, but he could have walked in there and be like, you know what? Let's blow it up. Let's start off.
Man, don't give that man no goddamn credit, man. Fuck out of here.
All over. Let's
I just say he
just
finished the
rebuild.
job. Nah, I just say he finished.
I mean, give this man some credit.
It was.
That is crazy.
Mark
But also,
Jackson
I would say he
created
should
that
have. I think he should have traded Draymond. I think Golden State should have traded Draymond this trade deadline. I think they should have traded him. It's time. It's time. I think
The coach's view, man, is up.
Clay. It's time. Like, I know Steph don't want them to leave, but it's like, bro, don't you get tired of putting up 50, 60 points every night?
thing. No,
What you want us to do?
that's why they had Jordan Poole. But once Dog socked him in the face, what did you want him to do?
True. Let's be honest. I meant to ask you this. I meant to ask you this. If the roles were reversed and Jordan Poole was the one that socked Draymond Green, do you think he'll still be playing basketball?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think if Jordan Poole was the one that socked Draymond, the team would have suspended him or they would have waived him, and then no other team would have touched him. They'd be like, oh, he a young hothead. He got a championship. Nah, he feeling himself. No, we can't have him on the team.
Nope. He was averaging his averages at Golden State at that time.
He was averaging almost 20 points a game. Yeah.
He was too good. Like
That don't mean nothing.
Listen, you had a. They would. You know what it would have been. You got to understand. They would have looked at Draymond track history, and they'd have been like,
Like, man, he probably deserved to be punched.
everybody would have been like,
Hey,
yeah,
JP, man, you want a spot, bro?
we might. You know, now he'd have probably had to take a pay cut. He'd have probably
Yeah.
had to take a restructure or something.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't have been able to go nowhere with that same.
Because they would have voided his contract, so.
Sure, they'd have tried to find a way, but I mean, what if they couldn't have? It probably would have been. I don't know.
But I still think they should have traded Draymond and Clay. Because Clay, I hate to say it,
I don't know
man.
what Clay got
I've
going
been I've been holding off on saying it, man. But Clay looked washed, and I hate to say that because Clay he's been one of my favorite players, but he just looked washed.
It ain't
He
the same.
don't look the same. He does not look the same. I mean, at least Drake can give me 8 points and 10 assists, so
Right.
that's good enough.
my man's over here playing.
I mean, bro, he ain't said a word in the last 45 minutes.
Right.
Damn. We got a sports podcast and you ain't gonna talk
Came
about.
in here, insulted us, and then went quiet.
Right.
Nothing to say. That's crazy.
Boy, you ain't right.
All right, so back to football. No. Before we go back to football, let's some more basketball. One, how do you feel Doc Rivers being 1-3 for the Bucks? And then two, do you think Patrick Beverly is gonna make a difference for the Bucks?
Okay, so I'm gonna answer your second question first. I think Pat Bev can be. I'm not expecting Pat Bev to come out and give me 20 or 30 points a night. He not here for that. I still think that Pat Bev is one of the more underrated perimeter defenders, at least among guards in the NBA. So I do think he can help there. I'm not looking for Pat to score 25, 30 points. That's not what he's here for. I'm looking for him to be what he's usually been, the irritant, the guy that's going to play tough defense, maybe take a foul or two to kind of get into their star player's head just to mess with him and throw him off his game. Because that's Pat. That's what we need you for. That's what we need you for. But as far as Doc Rivers being there, I'm going to be honest. I still don't think the Bucks should have hired Doc Rivers. I get it. I understand.
I don't get it.
I understand that Giannis and some of the team, they didn't like Coach Griffin. I understand. But you have to understand this. He was winning games. Yes, there were some times where they had lapses. I'm not taking that away from him.
30-13 says a lot.
But 30-13 speaks for itself. So obviously what he's doing is working.
And since he's left, what are they? 33 and
18 or 19, you got to think, bro. Y'all been losing games, and I'm here to tell you.
One of those games they won, so they 34 because one of those games they won without a coach at all, and then Doc joined the team, and they've been losing ever since.
Pay attention to this. A lot of people were stoked because they smoked the Hornets. It's the Hornets. What did you expect? It's the Hornets. We not.
That's
but
it's Doc. It's Doc.
Listen,
Doc effect.
and I know the Bucks are one of your favorite teams. I want you to understand this because I know you a fan of Giannis just like I am, but I want you to understand this. If Doc Rivers does his best Doc Rivers impression this season, and they get eliminated early, or they have a playoff collapse, or they end up missing the playoffs, which I don't think will happen, but it's a Doc Rivers-led team. If any of those three things happen, Giannis is gone. He's gone. He's going to ask for a trade.
I keep thinking that too, but then again, I only say
It's either that or they fire Doc Rivers.
I was just about to say, I think Giannis and Dame walk in the office and be like, "Hey, big dog."
We thought it'd be a good job. We thought it'd be good.
We didn't think nothing. Y'all thought it
But
was
the team was happy when he got hired, bro.
That is PR bullshit. Giannis
You
and
think so?
Them niggas looked. I felt. Listen, I know I'm crazy. I could be tweaking, but I agree with my nigga Cam, bro. Giannis walked in the locker room like, just think about Doc talking to Giannis. Hey, Giannis, I need you to do this. Giannis gonna look at this nigga like,
Coach, no, coach, no. I'm not doing that, coach.
What have you done? Oh, you got a championship? Me too.
It's true. We both got hardware, and mine was more recent.
Hey,
you see that banner? Only two people got banners here. Me and Kareem. It's only us two. You see my name, Finals MVP. Whoa. You see it, right? You see that other banner, right?
you see the trophies right above mine.
You see it, right?
Yeah, I gave him.
I did that.
Yeah, I let him get a copy of mine.
50 points, closeout game. That's me. I did that. So what you gonna say? He got it.
The only person you can have a conversation with is Dame.
And
Dame gonna even look at
Dame
you like.
ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Dame gonna look at you
At
like.
this point,
so
Dame
you
just
gonna act
happy
like
to-
you. So you don't remember.
Bro, at this point, Dame is happy to play for a franchise that's not incompetent. That's what he happy about, man. Shit, I'm playing with one of the best players in the world. I ain't tripping.
I get it, but Dame gonna look at him like, "Hey, gang,
Get up.
y'all,
Get up.
Giannis got a better chance of saying something to me than you."
Coach, I ain't trying to hear that right now.
But I hear you.
But I ain't trying
Now
to
think about trying to go talk to K Mid while he in there stretching or something, trying to get leg worked on or something like. He gonna be looking at this nigga Doc like, "What are you talking about?"
Nigga, I was with Giannis when he was. Nigga, I was putting up.
He gonna come to the training team.
I was putting up 20 and 30 points. What?
You know me.
I mean, That's my man's. That's my man.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something crazy. My nigga Thanasis used the sham guy earlier against the bro. That shit was funny.
Shit was crazy too. I was like, oh, well, okay then.
He hear niggas. You hear him talking about it. But yeah, all right. So that Bucks
Listen, man, the Bucks. I don't think they should have hired Doc Rivers.
All-Star game coming up because we probably will be back before the All-Star break is over. I mean, we'll be.
Boo. Boo.
I don't think Doc Rivers should be the East All-Star coach either.
I don't even know how that happened.
Because I think it should be Tibbs. It should either be
If
Tibbs.
it's Tibbs, you know Tibbs gonna play them niggas all the whole game. You know Tibbs, he don't believe in giving you a break.
It's gotta either be the Cleveland coach Thibodeau, but they gave it to Doc. Doc was the third best coach, I guess, because he had the third best record.
Hold on, wait a
Boston
minute.
Coach,
Hold on, wait a minute.
Coach
Hold on, no.
last year.
You said. Well, no, you said it should be either the Cleveland coach or Thibodeau.
Or Tibbs.
Okay.
But
You know Tibbs gonna
Doc
play
got
you the whole
third best
48.
record.
I mean, y'all, man, no, I don't want to hear that, man. You got young legs. Get back out there. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. You got young legs. Get back out there. What you about 20, 24? Man, get back out there, man. Coach, man, but I want to take a man. Come on, man. The fans need
All right.
you, man.
We
Get
gotta
on
talk
out
about
there.
a sport that he know how to talk about.
Oh, okay. So the food competition. The
I
food
was about to say,
competition.
at Coney Island, you know they had a hot dog competition.
What? Say what they do?
Many niggas get eaten.
Wait, nigga, no, I got interested. Say what they do?
All right, no. Seriously. I want to ask this question though. Do y'all think they should just totally get rid of the Pro Bowl?
Yes.
Like All-Star games in the NFL. Do you think it's time to just
Bro, you got to think of the era of football that we came from.
Right. Why?
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I got you. Because you used to play defense. And you did too. But you specifically. What's one of your favorite Pro Bowl moments? Let's see if I know it. Let's see. What's one of your favorite Pro Bowl moments?
Sean Taylor hit.
I knew it.
Hitting the punter out of the
I knew it. I'm like,
He crashed it.
took that nigga head clean off.
Hey, that punter ain't know what happened. He woke up like, what happened?
They hit him with the smelling sauce. Oh, shit. What,
Hey,
Coach,
buddy,
what's up?
21 hit you. Well, it's 21.
He hit you, bro.
Him.
Damn, Coach, man, sit me down, bro. He can't punt no more.
Yeah.
Bro, could you imagine? You a punt
to me,
in a,
I feel
in a
like-
bullshit game. And a DB,
It's not even
just
that
come
was
and just destroy you.
But I'm gonna also say this too. You gotta also think of it in this. When we was getting those classic Pro Bowl games, them niggas, that extra cheese that them niggas was playing for, that actually made a difference.
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
and they check, like, yeah, I got $5 million on my salary, but nigga, I can get this extra 500 for winning the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
So it kind of means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a little
Not
bit
to
more.
mention, I done flew my family out
We
here.
all went Hawaii. I can get my money
You
back.
know them niggas eating up everything. You know they
I just
ordering
paid
room
10.
service.
If we win, I get a 5. Like,
And you know they ordering room service. You know them niggas getting expensive suites. Oh, hell no. Hey, fourth quarter, hey, y'all, we got to lock in. Put them chin straps on. We got to, man, we got to get this money together. We got to get this money together.
They need to make the Pro Bowl game back to the way it was.
But it's not gonna happen because that little money that they offering, it ain't gonna make it's not gonna make a Jamar Chase want to play in it.
It's true.
It's not gonna make a Justin Jefferson want to play in it. Or if they do play in it, they not gonna tackle each other the same. They not.
That's cool.
They not gonna tackle.
I will say this though, the skills shit, that's actually kind of fun.
It is.
It's kinda
but
fun.
that's like watching All-Star Weekend and you just know the 3-point dunk contest and the skill shot, like that all happened on Saturday.
I will say this because I don't know if they
But
still
that weak ass flag football game,
Yeah,
like,
no,
you gotta
that-
get the fuck out of here with this 30-yard fucking football field, and y'all niggas is about to play flag football, bro. Like, come on,
Bro, y'all play contact with pads. Don't do
Come
that,
on, bro. It's
I
like
will say this.
embarrassing.
Like, I think they should do
I
like
think they did do a fully padded Pro Bowl game as well too, though.
No, they didn't.
no, because I don't really,
Them niggas got a golf challenge, bro, on this fucking Sunday, bro. No, they didn't, bro. They play flag football.
and that I think they should do like kind of like legendary like 1-on-1 matchups like Jay Jettis against whoever the best corner is or Jamar
And
Chase
the
against
Sauce,
yeah
1-on-1.
that'd be
do 1-on-1.
crazy.
But
Why
I
not?
get
People
that
want
on
to
a
see
Saturday.
that.
Like 1-on-1s. I think like if you want to keep that little flag football game, you don't even got to do that. Just play 7-on-7 tag. Simple. This is what they came from. Everybody out there has played 7-on-7 tag before. So you play tag, but you put the bet like it's all about the 1-on-1s. So I'm gonna put a receiver on this side, 2 DBs out there, and I would not put safeties. Everybody's one-on-ones.
Or and then y'all
quarterback find the person that's open. No short routes, because
and if they want, they could do a cash prize, winner take all. There you go. There go your incentive. Damn, they said cash prize about 10 million. Well, guys,
AFC versus NFC, all the best, and then that's how you rival it. The NFC receivers that go against the AFC,
they need to bring that back.
DBs
Like,
go against the, you feel me?
Like,
NFC DBs go against the AFC receivers.
or or if they want to play around with it, they could do something like DBs. Like, you say you used to play receiver in college or used to play receiver in high school. Well, hey, bro, you could come on. We could do wide receiver DB. We could do that, but you could be the receiver. Like, I think a lot of DBs would do that
For the ultimate game. I would say y'all suit up.
Yeah.
Suit up, bro.
Yeah.
But the
I meant to ask you, do you think the Pro Bowl should happen before or after the Super Bowl? Okay. Because I think
they
after
gotta go
would be
back
better.
to after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because one thing about it is,
because if you got
somebody like Patrick Mahomes, these people want to see him play in the Pro Bowl. Bro.
He not gonna play if he playing in the Super Bowl. He not gonna play.
It's rare you gonna ever really see.
He
him
not gonna play.
Right. And then you got niggas like, I don't know. It's just like people that made if I played this well to be a Pro Bowler, I should be able to play in the Pro Bowl. So put me in, like, put it back at the end of the year. Put the pads on. I'm not tripping. Like, I'm okay with y'all, like, actually not going full speed with the pads on. It's okay. Sometimes you can. In the end of the game, when it's time, somebody gonna get hit.
10 strap.
I bet you if you tell them, like,
come on, y'all, 10 straps on.
Just
let's
in the
go.
NBA. In the NBA, come on, bro. The first 2-3 quarters, they be throwing the ball off the glass. Niggas get out the way.
Shooting half court shots, like,
then,
whatever.
Then the defense.
Fourth quarter. All right, y'all. Come on now. Time
hey,
especially if the game close. All right, y'all. Time to lock in.
Come on, we got
time
to
get this
now.
money.
Now we about to try to win. Steph Curry come down, fat this bitch up for real. Now let me shoot for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It just make it better. It's gonna make it a better sport. Yes, I understand those players don't want to seem like they gonna get hurt, but y'all just gotta. It's something that you gotta do.
But I would.
It's not like y'all play overseas. It's not like y'all go play USA Sports.
It's not like y'all play in a different country. I will say this too. I think the Pro Bowl being at the end of the season was better because it was kind of like the bowl at the end of the season. Like, well, guys, we had a great year for football. Now it's time to wrap it up it's time to wrap it up now before you see these guys again next year or at the end of the year.
And what they did was switch, because a lot of people don't understand. All they did was switch the Super Bowl and the Pro Bowl. They made the Super Bowl the last game of the season. Usually around this time, Sunday, it would be Pro Bowl time. The Super Bowl would have happened last Sunday. You feel me? It would have happened already. We would know who'd be the Super Bowl champs, all that. But that's what make that good, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's what make the game interesting. Move those days back, and I get it. Can't preserve, bro. It's football. Like, you gonna have to play.
I mean, not to mention, and I hate to say it like this, but injuries are a part of the game. They happen. I mean, shit, as a football player, you can injure yourself getting out the bed. You can step down wrong,
crazy part,
and
though,
your
is
shit can just snap.
Y'all go play basketball or sand football. Y'all go do all this shit, jump off this and flip off that and do all.
Y'all be running and doing all of this shit, bro. It's sometimes
especially niggas like Lamar Jackson.
Freak injuries happen.
My nigga Lamar Jackson go flip off a building or something for no reason. Like, Lamar, why you do that?
It was fun.
Right, nigga, do a flip in the middle of the sand.
Like, bro, I want to see Lamar Jackson in the Pro Bowl. I want to see him. Like, I want to see him out there dancing on niggas. I know what I'm saying, but I'm like, nigga, I want to see Lamar Jackson dancing on niggas.
I miss the fact of, like, I'm gonna tell you where I really want him to do. Like, I missed this is how far the Pro Bowl they should go back. I miss, and the NBA too, when the teams used to represent their team jerseys.
That's why I was finna say. And it's not like you can get it confused because AFC playing NFC, so you know who is who.
So, like, the Lions, when they out there, feel me, they get to wear their helmets. The Falcons, you get to, and everybody can identify you as with your team on Pro Bowl. Like, niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, I know you gotta know the players. Yeah, we getting to know the players, but I learned about all the players that made the Pro Bowl on Saturday. Yeah. Today, I just want to know, like, okay, Atlanta got a nice offensive line. Obviously, they got 2 people on the Pro Bowl team this year. on their O-line.
Nah.
Damn, look at the Lions. They got a running back, a receiver, and a tackle. Like, damn, them niggas, okay.
I was just finna say, so do you think, because I don't know if they've done this yet, do you think they should do like a draft like they do for basketball? Do you think like they should do a draft for
What,
football
We're
players?
like, yeah, hell yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, you know what?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
draft my
Eli and
offensive
Peyton is
line.
the coaches, obviously. So whoever make the Pro Bowl, Eli and Peyton, they got to sit there and they get to pick the people they want to. Well, nah, because I wouldn't want to mix the conferences. I still want it to be NFC versus AFC.
No, I was saying, no, you can't. You can't mix the conferences. It just
But
got to be.
how you gonna have a draft then?
Well, you got to think. All of the Pro Bowl players from both sides, you just have to pick from that pool of players.
But I don't want to mix the conferences. I don't want Eli to draft Sauce.
He can't. If
At
Eli.
that point, a draft would be pointless.
Right. Because if Eli can't draft Sauce, then what? I'm picking the team. You gonna give me my corners anyway.
I'm gonna pick the same team I would.
I would normally get anyway.
But I would just say, like, wouldn't you just have to draft somebody that's from the NFC that's one of the best?
So basically, you saying everybody like you. The only way that can happen is if a nigga did not make the Pro Bowl and you just pick him on the team. That's the only way that can happen. Is if you have like if I take every DB in the like you take everybody in the NFC, every team, you put all their players in one big draft and you draft the players that you want on the team, and then Peyton go over here and do that same on the AFC. That's the only way that it'll work is if all teams on both conferences involved, right? But you would have to open up the team. Like I would have to be able to a nigga that did not make the Pro Bowl this year, I would have to be able to pick him. You see what I'm saying? So like just for a case in point, like
Yeah,
let's
'cause
say
every
Diamonor
yeah.
Lamore. I always say that nigga name wrong.
I know who you're talking about, though.
Diamador Lenore. Say he didn't make the Pro Bowl, which I think he did. But if he didn't make the Pro Bowl, and as a safety, he was the best safety to me as Eli. I want him on my team. I don't think Saquon made it. I want Saquon. You see what I'm saying? Like those are two Pro Bowlers who didn't make it, but it's you got Jahmyr Gibbs and them niggas who made it, and they may not play in the game.
Well, then if that's the case, then shouldn't they have like reserves then, like they do in basketball? Like so, like because I'm trying to
They
explain
do
it.
have reserves.
Okay, so
That's how Jahmyr Gibbs got in the Pro Bowl. He was a reserve.
okay, so because I'm trying.
That means
I'm trying to explain
Christian didn't make it, but Christian made it. Well,
So
Yeah,
how
championship game.
can I
So
explain
guess
it?
what?
Because it's like all of those players, like we already know who the Pro Bowl players are. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because either
only
way
way
it
it'll
go,
work,
you would end up still picking somebody from the opposite conference. Okay,
That's
never
the only
mind.
way is if I can cross conferences, but I wouldn't want them to cross conferences. It would probably make for a better game. Like it probably would if you put the pads on. You just say, all right, well, it's a free for all. These are all the Pro Bowlers. Eli and Peyton, y'all pick y'all 22. Like that'll be, you feel me? Y'all already got a set of y'all reserves. Whoever the reserves is, NFC, AFC. Y'all got to stick with them. But now y'all can pick y'all starters. Like y'all first 22. So now we got 44 players here, and they got to pick a team. That would work, but you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Like Eli gonna go run for Sauce, or this nigga might be like Peyton might be like, well shit, I love Jahmyr Gibbs. Give me Jahmyr Gibbs. Like that's cool, but then that might be the best running back that made the Pro Bowl this year.
Yeah, I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
I
So
got you.
Eli might be stuck with fucking, I don't know. I don't want to insult nobody. Derrick Henry.
Man, nah, you better put some respect on King Henry's name.
I think he's gonna be nice. We'll talk about him though. Free agency coming up. What do we expect? The draft? Are y'all going to the draft? Y'all boycotting the draft too since y'all boycotting the Pro Bowl? I mean the Super Bowl?
Man, see you putting 100 on 10, dog. Like what?
Well, you said
I'm not watching the
See,
Super Bowl.
you about to say who said they boycott?
I'm not watching the Super Bowl,
called a
but
boycott.
I'm definitely gonna watch the draft.
Are you gonna go to the draft?
If I can go, I probably will. That'll
That'll be lit. The 25th?
Yeah.
The 27th? Which day would you choose? You want to go the first round or the second round?
What
I
day?
think
It don't matter to me.
It's the 25th of April.
It don't matter to me which round. I still want to go because I mean, I would still want to go just for the experience.
I want to go to round one if we go. If we go, we can make it a little pod trip. If we go, I do want to go. I want to go round one though. That's because I want to see my team draft. And I want to see my team.
What, draft another top 10 pick and then waste it?
Well, Raheem Morrison is our coach now.
Hey man, you know what? He might actually. Steelers fans, I just want to say in advance, I'm sorry.
I don't apologize. I can't wait Can't wait.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Can't wait.
Don't do that. Come on.
I can't wait.
Come
I don't
on, man.
know
Don't-
why y'all hired that nigga. Did y'all not just see what he did in Atlanta?
Man, you know
What
what?
is wrong with y'all?
You know what? We like what he did in Atlanta. Let's go get him.
What? That nigga, man, his run game was suspect. His pass game was.
Hold on. Imagine having Bijan Robinson, and he is not a top 3 running back or a top 5 running back by the end of the season. Imagine that.
Imagine having.
He didn't even have 1,000
running back.
yards.
He had 1,000 yards from scrimmage. He just didn't.
He didn't have
1,000
1,000.
yards.
Imagine Bijan Robinson not having.
Imagine Tyler Algier, who had 1,000 yards previous, with the same coach, and then you draft a running back, and neither one of us even hit 1,000.
Oh no, you got to get fired. You got to go. You
Then
got
think
Drake
about-
London.
Then you got to think.
You got one of the
CP,
best tight end prospects in
you
the
got one
last
of the
10
best-
years.
You got Debo. You got the prototype of Debo on your team.
And you got to get fired.
Kyle Pitts.
You got one of the best tight end prospects in the last 10 years.
Travis
The nigga was so big, they thought he was a receiver.
Travis Kelce.
Nah, man, you got to get fired. You got to get fired. You got to get fired. You got to fall on the sword, bro. You got to go.
Hire
Arthur Smith.
Yeah, the Steelers.
Stupid.
I don't know why
seen
they.
the
I don't know
interview.
why
I
they
was
did that.
I was like, oh, great job, great job.
Damn, why we don't know no Steeler fans?
I do, my dad. Great
Just
job.
call him like, hey,
Fucking job.
hey, old dude, you all right?
Great job.
He got to be their offensive coordinator.
He is.
He is.
I'm about to say, 'cause that-
Hey, old dude,
Listen,
you all
You
right?
think? Listen, you think he could fix Kenny Pickett when he couldn't even do nothing with Desmond Ritter?
Kenny Pickett is better than Desmond.
He is, but I mean,
Bro, okay, all right. I take this.
So wait a minute. How-
I take
Kenny
this- I take
Pickett
this
is the
further.
inventor of the fake slide.
Okay, and that fake slide
Okay.
got him what since he been in the NFL?
I'm just gonna say this: the Pittsburgh Steelers fired Matt Canada in order to get Matt Canada Part 2. I don't like that.
Still don't got what he loved. So that means y'all about to be looking in the offseason. Still is about to try to find another tight end because he's a double tight type of set.
And Pat Fryermuth is a baller, but whatever.
He needs an extra. That's what. And Pat Fryermuth won't get the ball as much as you think he will.
And he already wasn't getting the ball like that.
You think Deontay
Najee Harris? Oh,
hey,
no.
Hey, you think Deontay Johnson and George Pickens is crying now? Oh, wait till they figure out what the Atlanta Falcons receivers was getting. Zero. Nigga, Drake London was getting. Listen, Kenny Pickett ain't gonna make it. No, he's gonna take whatever you think of him and make him the worst possible prospect he can be.
I mean, that's
Najee Harris? Oh man, he can forget. Najee can forget it.
Cool 500, 67 attempts for 500.
Yeah.
Stretch runs. On
Nah.
first down, that's it. If you don't
Nah, listen, Najee, he gonna be mad as shit this
hella
year.
screens.
He gonna be-
run hella tight end screens. Tight end screen game. Crazy. When I say
but y'all gotta think about it still though.
oh yeah, Fryermuth might have some touchdowns though.
Mike
He-
Tomlin ain't gonna go for that shit. Yeah, he probably hired him, but at the same time, Mike Tomlin not about to go for that. He's not about to go for that.
You just told on yourself. Mike Tomlin hired the guy
That
He ain't
nigga
gonna
mean
go for
that
that.
mean he had to sit down.
and say, you know what? I saw what you did in Atlanta. God damn it, you got a
Yeah,
job.
and when shit ain't going right, Mike Tomlin gonna take over. Like, yeah, nah.
Mike T don't call offense. He call defense.
And you know
You
what's
gonna
going
look down there
okay,
and say, I dealt with this last year. We won't end with a bat. We at least gonna go 500. If we get 500, you're fired.
But this is the thing. It's getting to the
Fuck that
point where
part.
now people in Pittsburgh are calling for Mike Tomlin's job. And the fact of the matter is you hired Matt Canada, the sequel.
Man,
The sequel. What
I feel bad for him.
Coach T is about to get himself fired. He is
He
about
might want to get himself fired.
He
might be
probably-
his way of saying like, I'm
because he probably figured it'd look bad if he just leaves. So he's like, oh, well, you know. And the Steelers, they don't fire coaches anyway. Man.
tell him I'm retired at the end of the year. I'm gonna make a stupid offensive OC hire, and then I'm gonna retire, and then y'all can fire him as soon as I retire. Deal. All right, Rooney's. I appreciate
Coach,
y'all,
that's
man.
crazy. Coach T, I don't know what he was thinking. I'll say this. I hope the Lions make a splash or two in free agency. One person that I think we should look into, two people I think. Jalen Johnson and L'Jarius Sneed. Although I think L'Jarius Sneed is going to be a little bit too lofty of an expectation. Because if Chiefs win, which I'm anticipating them to do, he going to want to get paid. Chris Jones, he going to want to get paid regardless. So if they win or lose, he gonna want to get paid regardless. He gonna want to get at least $20 million a year, and he deserve it. But the Lions, they got some holes to fill on defense. I want them to make a splash. I hope we try to get another edge rusher. I hope we do. We still need some help in the secondary because Cam ain't it. And unfortunately, we're not going to cut him as much as I want them to. We already gave him too much money. So we just going to have to work with him until we can send him packing.
He signed a 2-year deal.
And he got a lot of guaranteed money. I think more than likely the Panthers, they're still going to be bad. That coach that they just hired, he was the OC for the Bucks. I don't think the Panthers are going to be good. They're basically going to ruin Bryce Young, and that's sad.
Hey, the internet is undefeated on this nigga Dan Campbell. It says, so they playing the Wheel of Fortune, right? No, not the Wheel of Fortune. What's that? The Price is Right. Mm-hmm. Dan got a 95. It say, he's standing there with his hands on his hip and say, Drew, I'll spin again. It land on the 5. Bro. All right, that's my last Lions joke. I'm so serious, bro.
You want to know what's crazy? I seen one of Coach Campbell with blackjack. He had 20. It was like, hit me. Hit me. What? Coach, what you doing? Look.
And now you see why I don't like that nigga.
You wouldn't be saying that if we went to the Super Bowl. You wouldn't be saying that. You'd be like, man, I love Coach Campbell, man. God damn it, I like the way you do business. But it's all right, man. It's all right.
Yep,
this year, it's painful, but next year, it's us. You heard what Alex Anzalone said. Next year, it's us. We listen, I understand, man. I'm mad too. But it's cool. Next year, it's us. It's us next year. Watch, they gonna put blue in the little Super Bowl.
Oh
shit.
my God.
Yep.
Listen.
Watch, they gonna give it away.
Picture. Whoever versus who cares, go Lions.
Facts. I seen that. Whoever versus who cares. We don't care. The crazy thing is, the NFL, they fucked up. They missed out on a lot of money this Super Bowl. Instead of listen, this is what they should have did. They should have made a couple of questionable calls in the Chiefs game to help the Ravens win, and they should have made a couple of questionable calls to help the Lions win. So you give Ravens Lions for the Super Bowl. So now you already know the Detroit niggas. You already know they coming, and you know the niggas from Beatmore. You know they coming. You know they coming to the Super Bowl.
But you don't want to see the losers. You don't want to see the losers of that game. Detroit lost to the Niners as in sore losers. Y'all hate everything in California right now. You feel me? Y'all so disrespectful.
Okay, but okay. Now let's say we lose.
Y'all would have lost to Baltimore.
But
right?
let's say we lose by 3 points. Let's say we lose by 3 points. Let's say we lose by 3 points.
A Baltimore fan couldn't have said nothing to a Detroit fan. They would have been ready to scrap immediately. See what I'm saying? Y'all are sore losers.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? As long as they respectful about it, it's cool. Like, hey, man, good game, dog, but we beat y'all. Hey, my nigga, y'all won. It is what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
Y'all niggas is some of the sorest losers I ever met.
Man, listen. I'm not finna do this with you. But I think, hopefully, the Lions, they'll make some moves.
Nigga, no attention.
Hopefully, I hope the Lions make some moves in the offseason. I think now is the time that, like, we've been playing like contenders. Now is the time to make moves like contenders. Listen, I understand you want to get better through the draft, but now that the team is starting to get better, those picks are going to go lower and lower. So that means now you have to increase the likelihood of hitting on one of those picks that's like 27, 28, 29. And you're not going to always hit on those. So now it's time to get in the free agent pool. It's time to start making some phone calls and talking to some people. I mean, you know, I don't think Chris Jones will come here anyway because he gonna ask for a lot of money. If he wasn't getting, I don't think he getting 20 million now. So he gonna want at least 25, 27. He gonna want TJ Watt money, and he's worthy of that type of money. He gonna want TJ Watt money. So I mean, that's just what it is. But hopefully the Lions can make some moves in the offseason because now is the time to do all of that. The Cowboys, they need to just fire Mike McCarthy. Jerry Jones need to just leave. He need to just get a team to his son and just leave. But Jerry ain't gonna do that. He gonna have his hands on the franchise until he die.
It was Jerry Jones who made the comment about Mike Vrabel.
Probably was. I wouldn't put it past him.
Anonymous GM made the comment talking about some.
That was Jerry. It was Jerry. It was Jerry.
His physical attributes is the reason why he's not getting a job.
Yeah, It's Jerry. And not to mention, like people was talking about, like, oh, but what about Bill Belichick? Okay, y'all got to understand something. Jerry wants to be the center of attention. That is the main reason why Jimmy got fired. Jerry is the guy that wants the credit for being the guy. Like, oh, I was the one that picked that guy and did this, and I was the one that made that deal that got that guy here. And Jimmy was like, Jerry, go sit the fuck down somewhere, bruh. Don't nobody care about none of that shit, nigga. And it's true because you the owner of the team. You gonna get your credit regardless. You the owner. What niggas say? Oh, well, Jerry. That Jerry Jones guy. Yeah, whatever. No, it's gonna be like, well, hey, Jerry is the one he cut the checks. He owned the team. He was the one that did some wheeling and dealing, and now you got what you got. But Jerry don't want that. He want all the credit, and that's why the Cowboys ain't gonna win nothing until he die. And I hate to say that, but that's just what it is. That's just what it is. The Cowboys ain't gonna win nothing until I'm not wishing death on the man. But Jerry Jones and the Cowboys as an organization, they are not going to win anything until A, Jerry Jones goes off into the sunset by giving the team to his son, or until he goes off into the sunset and don't come back. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say here. But I think the Eagles, I think they're going to be a lot better next season. This season, they was just kind of just meandering through the season.
So they put the Lions schedule, the opponents they gonna play next year out.
Damn, already?
Yeah, that schedule been out.
Okay, we'll be looking at.
Y'all got y'all regular schedule.
Our schedule probably gonna be hard as shit next season.
Bills.
Oh shit.
Bills, we play the
Jags.
49ers.
God damn, wait a minute.
Rams.
Stop.
Bucks.
Stop. Hold up. We play the Bills the first game of the season.
No, y'all don't open up with them. This just who they got. They don't got the.
I was gonna say, damn, we played the Chiefs in the opener last year. Damn.
No, y'all got the way that this is. Just say who y'all play. Y'all play y'all division. Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota. Then they got the Bills on here. Y'all got the Jags. Y'all got the Rams, the Bucks, Seattle, Tennessee.
We got the 49ers again.
Y'all got the 49ers, Arizona,
Damn.
Dallas, the Texans, and the Colts.
Golly.
So y'all got the AFC South and the NFC East. No, West.
Damn, that's a tough schedule.
Y'all play the NFC West.
Damn, we got the Bills, the 49ers, God damn. And we play AR next season at Richardson. We play Richardson.
CJ next year, Brock again, Dak.
Golly.
Y'all got my boy J Love.
Oh,
Depending
man.
on what they do.
Oh God.
Depending on what they do in Chicago.
So now this is further emphasis on we need to make a splash in free agency, because if our schedule is what you saying that it is, no, we got to make some moves. We got to make some moves now, right the hell now. We got to make moves now. Now is the time, because if we got that schedule, we got to do some things. We got some work to do, and also
TD will be back.
Huh?
Y'all got Dallas, so Trey Diggs will be back. Deron Bland.
Come on, man. I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that shit. Listen. Also, I want to put this out there. I am tired of the Packers. I'm getting tired of the Packers drafting these damn quarterbacks. I'm tired of it. We done already had to deal with Brett Favre for 20 years. Then we had to deal with Aaron Rodgers for 20 years. Now, I'm not ready for 20 years of Jordan Love. Listen. I need the Packers to be ass this season, and I need them to be ass the year after that too. I need Jordan Love to play well enough to where he can ask for a trade and go somewhere else and not be in Green Bay. That's what I need to happen.
Let's wrap up. Two things. Who you picking for the Super Bowl? Go. You said the Chiefs?
I did say the Chiefs, actually. Kansas City, bro. The 49ers can't do shit with them. They got Pat Mahomes. I'm not scared of no fucking Brock Purdy. What? So what, he beat the Lions? And?
He didn't beat the Lions, nigga. Dan Campbell beat the Lions.
I don't believe that, because we still had to play defense. Listen, I'm not afraid of Brock Purdy. If I'm the Chiefs, I'm like, we got Patrick Mahomes.
All right, I'm gonna take Pat and them too, but not because of.
I got a final score too. 35-7, Kansas City. Kansas City gonna beat the shit out of them, and I'm gonna bet on Kansas City. 35-7, Kansas City.
I'll take that bet. I bet you.
Of course you would take that bet.
I bet you.
We know the score gonna be closer, but Kansas City definitely gonna win. They probably gonna win like 24-14. Yeah, 24-14. Kansas City probably win like that.
I got more of a score of 21. No. 21-19. Chiefs.
We got to think the Super Bowl last year was a high scoring affair.
Remember that it was the 2 duds in the middle before that high scoring affair.
It's true.
Yeah, so we don't know. We'll see. Even if it's a high score, I'm gonna go 39-31.
As a matter of fact, no. You know what? No,
31-39.
You right. As a matter of fact, no. I want the Super Bowl because I'm not gonna watch it, but I want the Super Bowl to be a high scoring affair so my player props can hit. So I want.
I was about to say because this nigga said
39-31.
I'm gonna go to score. If it's a high score, I'm gonna go 39-31. Then he was like, nah, 31-39. I'm like,
No, because I was trying to think.
same score.
No, I was trying to think. I'm trying to put it in my head to where I want. I don't want the Chiefs to score. I want them to score. They gotta end the game. All right, I'm playing the little squares bet shit at my job. My numbers is 1 and 9, so I need the Chiefs to score anything to win this with a 1, and whatever I can take 21-9.
Did you go by quarters or did you go?
We doing by quarters.
So it wouldn't matter. The final score don't need to be 21.
As long as it ended in 9 and a 1. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But
But
I'm
I
gonna go
want the first.
24.
I want the first quarter to end 21.
I want the final score to be 48-41 because I want all my player props to hit.
All right, we got to talk about LJ before we get out of here. Back-to-back MVP. How do y'all feel, and what does this mean for Lamar?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this MVP doesn't mean as much because there's no Super Bowl appearance to go with it. I think if he was playing in the Super Bowl, this would be perfect. But right now, all this does is just give Lamar haters more fuel. Because now the narrative is Brock Purdy is a better quarterback than LJ. And I don't like that people are doing that. Because for years, I've had to hear about how Lamar Jackson isn't a top 5 quarterback. I've heard Justin Herbert be ranked ahead of him. I've heard Josh Allen be ranked ahead of him. You know, Patrick Mahomes, I can understand. I've heard Jalen Hurts be ranked ahead of him. Now, Josh Allen, I'm a little on the fence on. I honestly think they're the same player, except Josh Allen is bigger. But like, part of me wanting the 49ers to lose is because of that. Because Lamar Jackson is one of my favorite players, my favorite quarterback. And you know, I just hate the way that people just put all.
Wouldn't you want the team that beat him to lose?
I know, right? I know, right? But
his team
But
lost.
the team that beat us.
yeah, right. So it's like, well, shit. What can I do here? So like, I just hate the narratives that people are running with, like Lamar Jackson.
Like y'all niggas.
Like, I just hate the narratives that people are running with that Lamar Jackson ain't one of them ones, and I hate that. So now I kind of need the 49ers to lose. So all of this Brock Purdy hype can stop. I'm not saying he's trash because he's not, but let's be honest here. With the type of weapons that he has, if you give a Lamar Jackson those types of weapons, if you give a Patrick Mahomes those types of weapons, come on, bro. What are we talking about here? Nigga, the 49ers might go undefeated if you give them those types of weapons. But that's not to say that Brock Purdy is trash, because he's not. He can ball. But I don't think he's as good as some people are making him out to be. I don't think so. But that's just where I'm at with it, man. I'm happy for Lamar, but I think this would feel a lot better if he was playing for a title as well.
Well,
Before I even get on Lamar, I'm gonna set the record straight for this nigga right here, because I really feel like he put me in the category with Joe I'm mad at the 49ers. They beat us. No, I'm mad at Dan Campbell.
I didn't say that.
I'm mad at Dan Campbell.
Listen, man, man. Motor City
I
Dan
know you
Campbell.
mad at Dan Campbell. I got the video. I got the proof.
That's why I'm mad at. I'm
It's
mad
on my
at Dan
TikTok.
Campbell. But as far as Lamar winning the MVP this year, well, shit, what he did throughout the season, he should have won that bitch.
Now some people say
He should have won it.
Some people say that his numbers weren't as gaudy as his 2019 MVP, so he shouldn't have won it.
But he went into every stadium that they said was the big dogs, and he beat them.
And that's why I think he got
He
it.
lost to the best player, I guess, at the time.
He lost to the best quarterback in the NFL.
Right.
What more do you want?
But that's not a lot of that shit is. I mean, like I said, it's a give and take. Lamar fumbled. You got to talk about that. But Zay got to be more careful when he running in for a touchdown. Like you got
And the taunting penalty, even though he's a rookie, it still hurts.
it affects. They had a lot of turnovers that game. I don't know. Got to get it together.
Y'all did like a bitch over here.
Right, got me yarning. For me, LJ, he deserved it, but now it's time to put the hardware away and let's just.
Super Bowl or bust now.
That's the next best thing you can do.
Bowl.
But I can't really say that. I can't really say that because Josh Allen ain't never been to no Super Bowl. He ain't even been to an AFC Championship game. Joe Cool only been to one Super Bowl. He still ain't won.
But he
ain't been back to the AFC Championship game. Y'all giving these people same people the credit, but you shitting on Lamar Jackson for doing the exact same thing they doing. He's been to the AFC Championship game. Brock Purdy this is his first Super Bowl. Okay, he came around. He's a hot shot in the pan. We'll see what he do next year. If he can get them back to the NFC Championship game, win, lose, or draw in this Super Bowl, you can get them back or even close to that. Then okay, now you might have something on you might be but then you still he's still a 2-time MVP. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of people that's doing what he did. I don't know, bro. Can we say that he didn't have his starting running back, his starting tight end? It's a lot of things that was missing. I mean, but stop just comparing Lamar to Patrick. Like his draft, he was drafted the 31st pick in the first round. 32nd pick in the first round. I'm sorry, but it's like,
and he wasn't gonna get drafted. The Ravens traded back into the first round.
And y'all got to look at everybody above him. The only person that got drafted probably above him was Patrick. Did Patrick get drafted the same year he got drafted? I don't think so. It was just him, Josh, and the rest of them bums. You feel me? And
because Joe went in 2020.
Yeah, none of them niggas.
And not to mention, bro, Josh Allen once upon a time was a project quarterback.
Come on, bro. None of them. None of them keep up with Lamar. But I guess that's here nor there.
And I think also that's one of the reasons why I kind of get a little mad at Unc Shannon Sharp, because it's like his criticisms of Lamar, I'm not mad at the criticism. It's just sometimes the theatrics and the over the topness of said criticisms that I don't see you give other quarterbacks that you give Lamar. Like I don't see him like. I think Shannon Sharp is just now starting to criticize Josh Allen like he does Lamar Jackson. It's like, okay, it's like, well, bro, like the game when the Ravens lost to the Steelers, and I remember on First Take they asked, "Oh, is Lamar Jackson worth the money that he asked for?" And Shannon Sharp emphatically was like, "No." And it's like, well, bro, you also got to remember his receivers dropped almost 10 passes that game. Like, we gave Pat Mahomes the pass. Hey, man, I mean, if his receivers wouldn't have dropped all those passes against the Lions, they win. So we got to get Lamar. Like, I get it, Pat is a champion, so, we're going to give him a little more leeway. Okay, fine, I'll give you that. But you can argue that Lamar Jackson has not given us a stretch of bad football. Like a stretch of like 3 or 4 games or 2 or 3 games where he's been bad.
Right.
You can say that about Josh Allen.
You can say that about a lot of quarterbacks.
You can say that about a lot of quarterbacks. Like Lamar Jackson has had to put basically a whole team on his shoulders and basically be the offense for the first 5 years of his career, and he got an MVP to show for it. And now his organization has decided to give him some help, so now he's starting the ball even more. That's why I want him to win, man. I want him to get one before it's over with. But that's
L Block 612 Fellowship. Gator Lord.
And there you have it.
Another show where he sat here and just on his phone, being fat, ordering DoorDash.
Bitch, I'm not hard.
okay. All right. So we are done.
I know the